Hey y'all, it's Nicola. So this is your daily collective reading. Let's see what messages we got. We're going to start off with our messages, our overall message. We're using the angels, gods, and goddesses deck for the overall message. You need 3 cards of guidance for the collective. And I feel like we have more than 3. Alright, we have multiple. So the first card we have is Angel of Pleasure. It says take pleasure in the things you do. So whatever you do, make sure you enjoy it. Okay. Angel of Psychic Ability. Angel of Psychic Ability. It says your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present, even if my verbal abilities are not. You know. Angel of Space Clearing. It says it's time to clear old negative thoughts and feelings. We have Angel of Healing. It says the angels have felt your sadness and have shown up today to send you healing. And we also have Angel of Soul Love. It says time to look at how you value yourself. You could be dealing with issues of self-love. So the underlying message you have is Goddess of the Shadows. It says what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. So a lot of you guys, you could be in a space of looking at things from a negative perspective, but not understanding that within those negative attributes that you see holds a gift. Okay, that's transmuting that dark energy within us into something positive. And everybody has it. Okay, let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for the collective? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What energy are we drawing? What messages, what guidance? And like I say, these are timeless readings, guys. There's no date to these readings that I do every day. I'm just drawing on whatever energy I draw on for that day, for that moment. Okay, so if this does not resonate, you know, may not resonate today, could resonate tomorrow. Check another reading. All the ones I'm doing now are timeless readings, but I'm just drawing off the energy. So what messages do we have for the collective? What energy? What messages? What guidance? Okay. So we got a lot of poppers here. So we got a whole story here. And with this collective, I've been taking these poppers as a story that is not like the main energy, but I guess should still be acknowledged. And this is a whole read. It is not. This is one of the papers that come into the book, which I took. I thought it was only 1. So I took it out. And obviously it's 2. I'm going to read it. So maybe it's for somebody. Welcome, energies of the earth, air, fire, and welcome energies of the earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction, we shall offer our love. Okay, so that is a message. So some of you guys, I feel like you're needing to be in a space of bringing all of your energies into alignment so that you can offer the ultimate expression of your love or of whatever energy you're in at the moment. So 6 of Cups here, 2 of Wands. I feel like someone's at a crossroads dealing with some energy of the past. I feel like someone is making some adjustments. The 6s represent adjustments being made. It represents after the conflict, after the challenge, making the necessary adjustments to balance out the situation. So someone's balancing out their emotions, their passions. Knight of Pentacles. I do feel like this is taking someone along. Someone's trying to have patience. So I feel like you're being told to have patience while something that has emotional and passion, like some sort of passion, something that you have emotion and passion about, while something becomes balanced. I feel like there's a crossroads at this moment. So I do feel like for a lot of you guys, 5 Wands, you may be in conflict about whether or not this is right. I feel like you just need to continue to move forward. 2 swords plus 6 swords is 8 swords. So this is about you moving forward. What's up? Okay, hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, yeah, so I do feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some adjustments moving from a past situation. I feel like there's still something in your heart that you're trying to balance out. I do feel like you're at a crossroads. You're in the midst of moving forward. If this isn't you, this is someone else. Maybe you're receiving a message to like give you some sort of confirmation. But I feel like this is a solid opportunity. Something is moving. It is taking a long time. You're being prompt to have patience while the energies align. So some of you guys, you're dealing with a situation to where it is going to require your patience. All right. So underneath it all, we have the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like some of you guys are underestimating your abilities, maybe even in the space of needing to move in a different direction. Can you cut that down? kids. All right, so with the Page of Swords here, I do feel like for some of you guys, you could be dealing with a delay. Someone could be in a space of needing direction, or needing some sort of direction. Someone's doing some research. They need some sort of guidance or direction with some. I see an eagle here. So I feel like someone's looking for a message, or there could be a message coming in. 10 Pentacles here. I feel like someone is, there could be a delay as well to some sort of commitment here. Queen of Cups here. Nurturing your emotions, nurturing your heart. Page of Pentacles. There's a lot of small energy here. I feel like someone's nurturing some sort of connection, but there's still a delay here. 10-10. Temperance. You're being told to have patience while things blend in. I feel like someone is in a space of really feeling discontent with a certain situation. 2 of Pentacles here. 7 of Wands with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone feels lacking. So 5 of Wands, 5 Pentacles. I do feel like there are some internal challenges. Someone is dealing with challenges within their energy, dealing with challenges. Y'all, excuse me, my hair is working my nerves. Someone's dealing with challenges within their energy. I'm going to start putting this shit in the ponytail as soon as I can. Challenges within their foundation. Someone feels like they're lacking. I do feel like someone wants some sort of token of appreciation. Like, if you're this person, this Queen of Wands, I feel like you're underestimating yourself because you may not be receiving what you feel like you deserve. You could also be in a space of really needing to be more confident in yourself. Okay. I feel like there's a lack here because someone is in a space of trying to have patience with the situation, trying to allow things to blend, but feeling very, very imbalanced, feeling like this is someone feels like they're investing and it's not going anywhere. So 7 of Wands here, I do feel like there's some resistance. Someone doesn't want to be at a lack. Someone's resisting being at a lack, or even resisting feeling at a lack within a foundation. That might be why this Queen of Wands is in a space of feeling as though it may be time for her to move in a different direction. I feel like there's conflicts within the foundation here. Page of Swords here, I do feel like there could be some challenging information. So you guys could find out about another person. Why is this Page of Swords here? Why is this Page of Swords here? Why is this Page of Swords here? We got the 3 of Pentacles here. So there's a delay to some sort of partnership coming together. Yes. Confirmation. I don't even know what that's about. But there's a delay to a partnership coming together because someone's at a crossroads. Someone is at a space where they're trying to decide which energy they want to go toward. Do they want to stay down the path that they've already been, or do they want to go down this new path? And I'm going to be real with you. Okay. Right after that 2 of Wands, right after being at this crossroads, whoever this is doesn't go back. They go toward Ace of Wands, a new opportunity. So I do feel like someone's moving in a new direction. I do feel like there's some positive changes that are being made. 10 Pentacles here. Why is this 10 Pentacles here? Why is this 10 Pentacles here? Ace of Cups. So I feel like it's not a commitment to a relationship, but I feel like someone's committing to a new opportunity. Someone's in a space of really wanting to invest in something to see how Knight of Cups here. Someone wants to see how it flows, how the cup moves forward. So I do feel like Knight of Wands here with the Star. Someone does want to move forward toward this new opportunity of commitment, no doubt. But I do feel like someone is also in a space of really trying to nurture, being stable, trying to nurture divine timing, meaning allowing things to come however they need to come. But there's definitely, I do feel like there's a new investment here of some sort, whether it's a relationship or a new job. I feel like, but you're needing to nurture your emotions around it. Queen of Cups here. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Could be dealing with a water sign. Could be a mother figure. Page of Swords here. Prince of Swords, Fool, 9 of Cups. So someone is in a space of really nurturing a new path. That's what's happening here. I feel like someone is feeling as though there's a challenge within something they've committed themselves to. Like I've been saying previously, whether it's a relationship, a state of mind, or just a belief system that they have. Someone is challenged by that. So I do feel like with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, someone is nurturing this newfound worth that they have within themselves. Now, I do feel like someone is worried about changing the foundation. Someone is worried about something changing. I feel as though that is a thing, but someone's also in a space of nurturing their emotions. I feel like someone is really taking a leap of faith moving forward because they want to be happy. So yes, someone is committed to a new opportunity, whether it be, like I said, a new job, a new relationship, whatever. Page of Pentacles here. Why is this Page of Pentacles here? Why is this Page of Pentacles here? So we got the Five of Cups here, Five of Pentacles here, shitting me, Empress. So someone here is dealing with some regret and worry. I feel like with the Hangman here, someone is starting to see something from a different perspective. Seeing this from a different perspective, I feel like someone is seeing someone else or a situation, like either a commitment, a job, money, something dealing with money, or something dealing with like stability within a home. Someone, High Priestess, not High Priestess, Hangman with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. Someone is seeing something from a different perspective, seeing something as worthy. But there's also challenges, like I said. Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands. This is Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. There's challenges within the energies because someone realizes that some things have to change in order to pursue this newfound revelation or this newfound type of energy. Okay, so what it looks like is someone is realizing that something is valuable to them, whether it be another job, a relationship, a person. And I feel like someone is in a space of feeling conflicted by that, feeling worried by that, really trying to make a decision, a balanced and positive decision, but really in a space of just feeling kind of stuck, and just feeling like they need to just have patience. So 10 Wands here, I do feel like someone is feeling burdened by actually having to put some work into something. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Why is this 10 of Wands here? We got the Devil energy here with the Three of Swords. So I do feel like someone is fearing, the Devil and Three of Swords is fearing heartbreak. So someone could be in a space of fearing getting their heart broken. The Devil in reverse, I feel like someone, this is an unwarranted fear, meaning, or an unnecessary fear. Basically saying there's no evidence behind this fear. There's no substance to this fear. There's no sustenance to it, meaning it's just a baseless fear. It's something you're inventing within your own ego. Five of Wands in reverse, this is inner conflict. Five of Swords, feeling defeated within your mind. Four of Swords. So some of you guys, I feel like you feel burdened by actually having to put work into this because you're afraid of these energies coming to life, of these fears that you have coming to life, these fears of being hurt or being betrayed, these fears of being taken advantage of, these fears of being heartbroken, or maybe in this situation you feel like there's some karma or something. But this is the thing, it's not. These are baseless fears. This is from your ego. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're burdened about actually having to make the decision to put in work for something that you do all of a sudden see as valuable, but it's based in your own fears. You're underestimating yourself. So because you're underestimating yourself, you're preventing yourself from actually following through with something that you desire. We talked about this yesterday. So we have Temperance here. Okay. We have the Six of Wands in reverse. That is pride. Okay, Magician here with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you've manifested the truth by being in the space of trying to keep things blended, keep things balanced. Hierophant here, Taurus energy here. I feel like within divine timing, this could become something that is pleasurable and something that is stable, but you have to see the truth. You have to be in a space of not only manifesting the truth, but acting on that truth out of pride. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're trying to have patience with the situation out of pride. And I say out of pride because, like I said, with that Devil card and those fives coming right after that Devil, the Devil in reverse and all those fives, you are in the space of bringing about these challenges within yourself. So out of pride, because you don't want to seem like you're losing, you don't want to seem like you're lacking, or that you're going to be rejected in any way, shape, or form, you're preventing yourself from moving forward with it. It's like a, how do I say this? Yes, I'm fixing my hair because I don't like that. How do you say, it's like, okay, and I know this is drastic, but this is all I can think about right now, which I'm sorry for those of you that this touches, but it's like feeling as though, okay, let me change that, because if I feel like someone's going to get offended, they're probably going to get offended, and I don't want to offend anyone. So, how do I say this? Okay, so this is like, say for instance, you are a great fucking basketball player, like one of the best, but you doubt your abilities. So you get an opportunity to try out for the NBA. And you know, like everyone around you is like, I know you're going to make it. You're one of the best I've ever seen play. I've watched a lot of people, But because you're afraid of failing or not being picked for this team or not being what people think of you, you are in a space of just not taking the opportunity at all, of just saying, oh, well, you know, I don't want to waste my talent on that anyway, like making yourself to where it's not a big deal. So this is someone that's making a situation not a big deal because they don't want to acknowledge just how important something really is to them, and it's creating this blockage. You're not going to move forward if you feel like you're afraid of failing and you're putting up this mask or this front, and this is what it looks like. So I do feel like someone is putting up this mask of trying to have patience with the situation, of trying to take my time with the situation, but it's just a mask because really and truthfully, you know in your heart this is what you want or this is what you want to pursue. So it is about kind of taking that mask off and actually pushing forward. So we got the Four of Cups here. Why is this Four of Cups here? I do feel like someone's stuck emotionally. That's the Four of Cups. Not even acknowledging this person. You see the waterfall behind them. They're not even catching that water. They got the cup here like they're ready to catch it, but they're not. So this is someone that is missing out on something, really because they're in a space of being closed off to it, not being open. Moon card, out of fear. This is creating the delay. So you're creating the delay because you're not open to something out of fear. Nine of Swords, out of your own anxieties. You got to put an end to all that. In order for you to break through this, in order for you to excel, you need to be more confident in yourself and acknowledge that a situation is important to you and that you actually do want to pursue it, or you actually do want to move forward in it. It's like having a career that you see yourself doing, like everything in you knows that this is what you want to do, but because you're afraid of failing at that career, you act like it's not a big deal and choose to do something else, like replacement therapy. You feel me? That's like people in relationships. Some people are afraid of actually being in love in a relationship. Some people are actually afraid of being vulnerable. A lot of people, not some, a lot of people are afraid of actually being vulnerable in relationships. So if a person could find someone that they don't actually have to be vulnerable with, that they can just be in a stable and pleasant connection, a person would choose to stay in that situation because it's pleasant, because there's no issues, because there's nothing that's really a problem. You feel me? And they don't actually have to do anything but be present, as opposed to falling in love and having that true unconditional relationship, high vibration. Some people would choose something that is just okay, opposed to having something that is amazing, because with that thing that is amazing, there is more emotional investment, and that the more emotional investment, the more you fear of having those emotions shattered and being hurt. So Two of Wands here. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? I feel like Two of Pentacles, that needs to change. This is a cycle. Most of the people that are going through this, that are, relating to this being stuck by your own ego, regardless if this is about a job, a relationship, a love, opening up your heart, opening up your mind, it don't matter what it's about. It's a cycle that has to end. You're not going to be able to advance in life if you cannot overcome your own ego in regards to the things that you have or you desire. So I said this yesterday, I'm going to say it again. If you already have in your mindset that you're not going to succeed on something, or that something is not going to be successful, and you have not taken an opportunity to actually invest in it, you're already putting into the atmosphere that this is not going to be something that is going to be a positive with it. You're already making it negative. You're already wishing. That's like, how they tell you to watch what you say. You can wish ill on your life. That's with everything. You feel me? That's even with your thoughts. If you're actually in a space of perceiving something to be a failure before you have even attempted, then it will be a failure because you won't attempt. So ultimately you've achieved your goal. So instead of making those negative goals and sticking to those involuntarily because you're choosing to not excel, make a goal to actually achieve something that you desire to achieve. You feel me? And if by chance you do not achieve it at that moment, continue to strive to achieve it. You feel me? That's like I was telling my kids last night, you don't learn things just by doing them one time. No, it's about persistence. You continue to move forward. You continue to grow. You learn. You evolve. You do something. You make a mistake. Okay, now I know that I don't do this because if I do this, this happens. So now let me try this in a different way. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, I feel like positive changes are necessary, but in order to make these positive changes, you have to remove the mental conflict, okay? You got to see what the problem is, okay? With the Queen of Wands, the problem is you're underestimating yourself. I spoke about this yesterday. I spoke about this in a couple of actual weekly readings. So you're not confident in making changes within your life. But I feel like a lot of people don't understand that this is your life. You are the only one that has the ability to change it. Nobody else does. So with this Seven of Wands here, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you are in a space of being kind of resistant. And this is creating a lack. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? We have the Page of Wands. We have the Emperor here. We have the Tower. Some of you guys, I feel like the good news here with the Seven of Wands, someone could also be in a space of resisting lack, taking control, and releasing an unstable situation. Or in this moment of resistance, there's going to be this Tower, this shift. I feel like someone is releasing control, really standing up for what they believe. I feel like a foundation is being changed on the opposite. High Priestess here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, High Priestess with Eight of Swords. I feel like someone is being very sensible or about to be very sensible about the situation. So Seven of Wands, making a decision to set yourself apart. I feel like you're going to go from a state of resistance to a state of being in communion with you making the decisions to set yourself apart in anything that you do. So like I'm telling you, if you're fearful of moving forward, I feel like once you understand your true potential and once you understand that you and you only have the ability to change this situation, you'll be more in the space of deciding not only to change the situation, but having more confidence in yourself that you do have this ability to do it. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're just lacking confidence. I keep saying it because that's what I feel. I feel as though you're lacking confidence. So Five of Pentacles here. So a lot of you guys, I feel like some of you guys are resisting some responsibility. You're laying down some burdens. You're escaping a situation that you've had some lack or responsibilities in. I feel like that's what you're resisting. That's the good news here. I feel like a lot of you guys, you're finding your power here. It is requiring a little time, a little alignment from your perspective. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're in a space of really worried about if you're making the right decision, because the conflicts from this they're still coming. So I do feel like there are some external interferences that are still creating conflict. That's why you have that Five of Wands. But I feel like the change is necessary in order to obliterate that problem, whatever it is. It's an external thing. I feel like you need to continue to move forward. Need to continue to be confident in yourself. Need to continue to be in a space of really choosing, to not allow these challenges to overcome you and just allow yourself to kind of evolve and grow from them. So let's see what guidance we have. One of my locks was behind my ear. It was starting to get on my nerves. We're going to pull from the Power. What the hell is this? Goddess Power Oracle deck. What messages do we have moving forward for the collection? What messages for guidance? We have patterns. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like you really are starting to see the patterns, and I feel like you're really saving yourself. You don't want to go to the same pattern. You want to go through the same shit again. Okay, give me one more. We got Earth. So I do feel like what's saving you is there's something new that is liberating you, or something new that is waking you up, or making you see the freedom and moving away from this pattern and moving away from this cycle. So some of you guys are ending a cycle here. I like it. Something new is growing. That's all I got. Until tomorrow.